So, you know, I mean, bringing that into effect, going straight into Dust2 for the first map as well. So, I don't know. It's going to be an interesting battle for sure.
Well, as standard, we are going to be seeing, obviously, B4 start out on the CT side. They got to pick, as it was not their map pick. And this is going to be Dust2, the first map of a best-of-3 series to decide on which team is going to go to Sweden.
This is the scary part, too, because you don't want to make any mistakes. You want to have a perfect gameplay to kind of account for your run down into Sweden. So just very careful here.
Ooh. Oh, what is that, Nanny? Absolutely beautiful, but really not going to be able to follow up with the same kind of shots. Lee gets one, but can't go double kill there, Cammy. Meantime, he's going to be able to make some quick work, but over towards the site, it's going to be Goddess trying to stop the bomb plant from going down. It's crucial at this point in time. All the way down to Baps. Top killer on her team, but unfortunately was not enough.
Yeah, really nice run. I like the patience from B4 too, because they didn't play too heavily onto the angles. Instead, they pushed themselves back a bit. Hey, it's the first round. We'll see how they play this. And look at that, already the first headshot to end things off, and just giving an advantage almost instantly for B4.
Big advantage, like you said.
Yeah.
Being able to get that round down is absolutely crucial for them coming into this. So I'm excited to see what they're going to be able to bring to the table going into the following up round. What kind of decisions they make? There is a pause right off the bat. It is going to be a tactical pause.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, interesting so early as well. I mean, your thoughts on this might be different, but the first round, like it's the pistol round. You have, this is the time to really read into your opponent. And maybe that's why the timeout came through to talk about what exactly happened there. But yeah, just interesting overall.
There we go, just fixing the UI there for anyone watching on that overlay. I was getting a little bit confused myself. I was like, oh wait, who's starting on what? But yeah, being able to start out obviously on the CT side gives you such a massive advantage, and being able to get that first round, especially with the denial of the bomb plant, because that extra $400 can really make a difference when you potentially force into the following round, or being able to go and buy in for that third round to counter the bonus round, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what they need now, though, for B4 is just to keep the momentum going. I mean, they've already won the first round looking into things. Now the second coming through. I actually think I saw somewhat of a buy from Black Dragon, so I'm wondering if that's what they're investing in.
Scouts? Did you see any scouts there?
I don't know. I think I saw FAMAS. Not sure.
Oh, man. Famous, are we going to continue on the talk of these guns, the same as Lucy and B-Dog? I absolutely hate that gun. It's terrible. That's my stance on it. What about you?
I have no opinion, honestly. I whatever. To be honest, I typically it's either AK or nothing, but
as it should be.
yeah. I'll go with the Deagle, but I don't really use anything else. I guess that's also the op as well, but you know, just basic Sandy over here. That's just who I am.
I'm similar, although I can't say no to a good MP9 or Julies. Julies on the pistol round, and we've seen a lot of Julies as well, especially during the actual the group stage, especially within the NA scene. There was CLG, Red, and also EG were just kicking off those Julies, and on Dust2 in particular, what they like doing. We actually saw it on this map from one of the players on B4's side is rushing that lower tunnel. And that really gives you an interesting advantage. But I don't think they had any Julies on their side. Maybe we'll see.
The Julies are like a fun time. You bring them out when, you know, you're feeling a little bored. or you just want to go for that deep push, that deep rush. So
yeah. They actually have like a decent range to them. That's the thing, especially against like if someone hasn't got a helmet, you're actually fairly unlucky. And they have a high, like obviously like fire rate, but obviously going up against someone just trying to shoot them in the chest, it doesn't really work. In that case, you can't even want to go for the head, or if you're like, okay, I'm terrible at shooting, shoot their legs. It actually does more damage than if you shoot them in the chest.
That's interesting.
Yeah. The more you know. It's less armored down there, apparently.
Wow. Okay, well, I always thought, you know, shoot up, but I guess I'm shooting down.
All right, well, seems like there has been a bit of a technical issue here, but we'll see if we can get that fixed right off the bat. There you go, right back to our lovely faces. We are going to hop over to a quick break. You've just heard us rambling for a while. We saw the first round. It was spicy, and I think there's going to be a lot more of that to come. So we'll hop over to a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Kontuante Tenang wanan Sambie Na chigera Iwere Na chigera Barako Na chigera Makano Esena Barako Makano Bananyoko Banawa Bananyoko tinye Yenya karenya Itini kofila ya titina Chigera ya kontuante tena wana sambie na chigera Agoya na tuante unangwana ne.
I'm up high, breathing in the light, bringing me to life. And I feel like a satellite, round and round I fly. the keys to your Mercedes and went for a drive. Never Dance Again was playing, I'm going 85. I taste the liquor on my breath now, I'm out of my mind. But you're the one who's burning bridges, so let's go for a dive. Got the gasoline, gonna make a scene. Standing on the edge of a cliff, I bet no one ever sees. You're dipping out on me, I got the receipts. I was hanging on the edge of the words you said, but I found your secret. Liar, liar, car on fire. You tried to hide her. Now it's your turn for you to burn. Look what you made me. 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 I lit a cigarette and burned a heart shape on my tongue. Starting to lose all the feeling for you going numb. Don't tell that shaky alibi you're way out of your mind. And I don't need your 2 cents, not a nickel, no a dime. Pour the gasoline on your off-white beam. I'm placing all my bets on the cards you've dealt me. My hands gon' beat you. You're dipping out on me. I got the receipts and all the things I let you get away with. You gon' find your keeper. Liar, liar, car on fire. You tried to hide her. Now it's your turn for you to burn. Look what you made me. Look what you made me. Look what you made me. Look what you made me.
I'm a boss chick, yeah, you heard right. Take a peek at this body and my game tight. Always feeling pretty, yeah, I'm never shy. Stay on top of the world and my money right. I'm a boss chick, yeah, you heard right. Take a peek at this body on my game tight. Always feeling pretty and I'm never shy. Stay on top of the world and my money right. Boss chick. I'm a boss chick. Boss chick. I'm a boss chick. Boss chick. I'm a boss chick. I'm a boss chick. With my red suit, cooler lips. I hold the power in my fingertips. Like I said, yeah, I got this. You like that? I'm a boss chick. With my red suit, cooler lips. I hold the power in my fingertips. Like I said, yeah, I got this. Let me make this clear. I'm the baddest. So you understand. You can't have this. 'Cause I'm a boss chick. Boss chick. We the baddest. We the baddest. Boss chick. I'm a boss chick. We the baddest, baby, 'cause we rule the planet. I'm lying, just check out my status. And you can't do nothing about it.
together. Gonna walk that mile. Just me and my sisters, make it all worthwhile. Gonna come together. Gonna walk that mile. Just me and my sisters, make it all worthwhile. Gonna come together. Gonna walk that mile. Just a night of letting go. A night I can't forget. Get back to how it felt. And it all feels possible. Now that you are here, I was running in the night, remembering myself again, moving to my own rhythm, running, just running. I was shaking up the pain, standing in the light again. Some words doesn't mean speak, running, just running. Now I'm back to how it felt, and it all feels possible. Now that you are here, I was running in the night, remembering myself again, moving to my own rhythm, running, just running. I was shaking up the pain, standing in the light again. Some words doesn't mean speak, running, just running.
Ladies, put 'em up. Put your hands in the sky so I can see 'em. Ladies, put your hands in the sky, raise 'em up. Put your hands in the sky so I can see 'em. Ladies, put your hands in the sky, raise 'em up. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Come on, ladies, come on, girl. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Come on, ladies, round 'em up. Hey. We are a unit unstoppable. We are a unit of choice. We are a unit that's powerful. Nothing can stop the force. Put 'em up, raise 'em high. Sing it, girls. Put 'em up, raise 'em high. Sing it, girls. Ladies, put 'em up. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Come on, ladies. Come on, girl. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Come on, ladies. Round 'em up. Hey. We are a unit unstoppable. We are a unit of choice. We are a unit that's powerful. nothing can stop the force. This is for my ladies round the world, all across the globe. For my ladies round the world, all across the globe, the globe. Put your hands together, put your hands together, put your hands together. Come on, ladies, come on, girls, put your hands together, put your hands together, put your hands together. Come on, ladies, round them up. Put them up, raise them high. Sing it, girls, louder, louder. Put them up, raise them high. Sing it, girls, louder, louder. Oh, it, oh, it, oh, it, oh, it, oh, it.
We feel alive when we run in the wild. We're on the path into the unknown. We've been lost for miles and miles, but it's in our hearts, playing with our minds. We're entranced and beguiled, 'cause we feel alive when we run in the wild. We feel alive when we run in the wild. I'ma break it down for ya. La 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 la. 1, 2, 3, let's go. I'ma make it easy for ya. I just wanna make it right. I don't need no trouble, baby. I just wanna take what's mine. And I'ma make it right. I don't need to cool down. I just wanna go out and bring my crowd. I don't need a mess up. I just need to be loud. I just wanna go out and break it down. I'ma break it down. I'ma break it down. I'ma break it down, down, down. All my people run this town. All my people wear their crown. And all my people stand their ground. Break it till you make it and break it down. Break it till you make it and break it down. Break it till you make it and break it down. I don't wanna drive you crazy. I don't mean to cross the line. Tell me when you're ready, baby. Promise it'll all be fine. I'ma break it down. I'ma break it down. I'ma break it down, down, down. I'ma break it down. I'ma break it down. I'ma break it down, down, down. Hey, I'ma break it down for ya. La 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 la. 1, 2, 3, let's go. past 5 o'clock. Tell me what you gonna do. Tell me what you gonna do. I quit. Tell me what you gonna do. I'm gonna run my own ish. Tell me what you gonna do. I'm gonna slay this, yes. Tell me what you gonna do. You better mind your own business. Tell me what you gonna do. I came to slay, yeah. Tell me what you gonna do. I'm gonna run my own ish. Tell me what you gonna do. I'm gonna slay this, yes. Tell me what you gonna do. You better mind your own business.
Hello and welcome back. As someone in chat said, patience is a virtue. So thank you for being patient. We are now going to be ready, and hopefully you still have some popcorn left over. And if not, go and get some in a moment. It's actually map 1. Ignore that map 2 overthrow. We're going into the second round here, Gompers.
Yeah, map number 1 going into Dust2. And we already saw, right, P4 winning that first round. It was a big pick that came out from, I believe it's been a while, but Nani, right? So, a good start off.
Good start off, but, you know. They're going to be able to contain it. Keep it up. She, you know, 2 Famouses on B4 side. Oof. But, you know, it's good to have some Famouses. I don't really like them, but on second rounds and bonus rounds, it makes sense. Good economical decisions. And we are going to be seeing a bit of a clash between these teams in towards this mid position. Younger being head on.
Younger, nice first shot to end things off. Everybody's literally coming and grouping, and Younger tries to get the spray down. But obviously, I mean, at some point, you're going to have to go down with a fight like that one. What is going on? It feels like just a big explosion of BD, but Black Dragons end up getting taken out anyways.
Babs coming in, and she's actually got the most frags of this season out of anyone on the server. 272 kills, an absolute beast. So she can do a lot of damage here with this Famous. Force them to upgrade a little bit too early, but remember, this has only got 25 bullets, so she's down to 11 right off the bat.
Yeah, it has to be accurate shots if she wants to be able to clear this one up. Already peeking through, right? You can see these players playing the crosshold. There goes the positioning, peeking down. Babs, very, very low. Yeah, I didn't think they'd be able to get that one.
If she was able to convert a couple more kills than that, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But we do go through to the bonus round here for B4. They've managed to maintain most of their weapons. They lost 1 Famous. Well, actually, they picked it up, so they lost 1 MP9, upgrade to a couple of M4s. So this should be a fairly interesting round here between these 2 teams.
Yeah, ended up getting as many picks as they could, but like you said, right, coming into the bonus round for B4, so more of an advantage in terms of that, but we can already see, right, the weapons not too far off. They kind of invested not too heavily here. Goddess finding, maybe trying to find one. It seems like the peek through not going to happen. The smoke's completely obscuring that vision.
Fantastic counter by the likes of B4. Used a lot of their utility. Been a lot of use from Black Dragons as well, and they have gained a little bit of ground. They've also given up a lot. That mid control isn't there. They've pretty much all the players have now gone through double doors, or at least hanging around that spot. So I potentially expect to see some aggression from the side of B4, and there we go. Incendiary grenade right up there, trying to spot out any of the players, getting an advantage right off the bat, which isn't going to come through. We see a slowdown from Black Dragons, 1 minute on the clock.
Yeah, I'm liking the patience that I'm seeing out of Black Dragons, but they've already kind of baited a rotation based off the fact that they made so much noise so far. So I'm not so sure if this is the best bet. Maybe if they can pick one off, then they clear things up. Oh, damage.
Nice kidney shot there. Straight onto Poppins. I think the youngest player on the server at the moment, and she's an absolute beast. And her mum's super wonderful. And nice to celebrate. And it's going to be Younger with the first kill. Takes down Anna, but drops down completely blind. Gets right out as well. Kami joining in with the fray too. Xenon's going to be able to make her way on through. Nani potentially could be the hero here. Coming up from behind him through the smoke. Gets one, but the Famous Nan is going to have limited fire ability because it's going to be making it work for herself. Babs, last player left alive, this time with an AK, but Nani spots her out. Headshot to body shot. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Third round already went out. And this is coming faster than what I expected there for before. Honestly, Black Dragons had such a good standoff. But I think, once again, like I said before, right, they waited a little bit too long. They didn't rotate over towards the B site. They completely went over towards A after making so much noise prior. So they kind of just pulled a complete rotation from B4, stayed at the site at which they were making that noise, and then really didn't try to convince them otherwise. But, I mean, overall, they've learned from their mistakes. A pistol round coming out.
3 rounds on the board. It's going to be a bit painful, especially on a map like Dust2. Obviously, Black Dragons came into this expecting to have a bit more of an equal footing. They know that obviously B4 lost the map on this round, obviously on this map. So I think they may have been a little bit too overconfident, but we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, CT side is an advantage, and B4 going to be meeting head on. Poppins for the first kill.
Nice first pick. Poppins just popping off. The name completely there for them, and this is the 4K that they receive. And also the 4 points on the board, so it kind of just feels like it was meant to be.
There's actually a team headshot there onto Poppins from
yeah.
the player on site. Fairly lucky that she hadn't sustained any other damage.
Yeah.
You know, that was always going to be the case. Getting the bomb down would have been wonderful, extra money in the bank, but they have got full round loss bonus. So they are going to have enough money to be able to buy into this. And as you can see, they have done exactly that. A little bit limited on the flashbangs, a couple of missing mollies, although most of them, a couple of them have been thrown in towards that mid position, trying to stop any of the players from B4 pushing up on towards the Xbox position. Babs right off the bat though. Grenade and smoke from the CT side going to be stopping and probably making that smoke useless, but they're going to be pushing through it. Poppins is there.
Yeah, the pack off is actually the best case scenario here for them. There's 2 players just hiding deep within that pit, so I don't really want to pick that fight off going towards mid defiantly and regathering themselves, which is good for them. That reposition might work out well, but the problem is that they do have to get past Goddess first.
Yeah, if they can kill obviously Goddess, they have the run-of-the-mill hit on this side. There's going to be the smoke coming out. Goddess goes match. He gets 2, makes it 3. Absolute beast mode. All they had to do was try and take down a Goddess, but weren't even able to do that.
Almost impossible at this point, right? Look at that positioning too. It was the thing that also kind of caught you off guard, was that you had your teammate there, Julie, right, making that distraction, so they completely just disregarded that area. So unfortunate. But B4, I mean, just taking advantage of the fact that they're running with that momentum. They want to make it to Sweden. So, I mean, just playing their best.
They are playing very well. Babs has been the last player alive a couple of times. It's interesting to see. She has been one of the better players on her team for a while. Anna is currently heading for a 007 tag, which is something that you want to avoid as a team overall. They are heading on over towards the A site. No one is looking to stop them. And he's probably going to turn around and have a bit of a field day in a moment. It isn't going to happen. Flashbang comes out, and they should be able to get the bomb down. Younger turns around, misses the shot. I think that was even the bomb holder there, so a little bit disappointing. And bomb does go down. Extra money in the bank, but honestly, this should be a retake. That is easily possible.
I think so as well. I mean, we've seen Poppin, we've seen the aim that they have. Can they kind of pull that together once more? The bomb down, it's ticking, but they're taking their time here. They have enough time to try to regather themselves and reinvent themselves. Babs gets taken down, so and now they have at least a couple less players to go with, and Anna right underneath, trying to get the flank around, but I mean, the bomb already being defused as well. You have your backup there. It just turns into another round for B4.
You know what? Getting the bomb plant and 2 kills out of that, that's absolutely fantastic. You obviously want to, if you can get a round on it, that's what you need. I mean, they're 6-0 at the moment here, Gompers. That's got to be a kick in the teeth. And this is a team that came into this, obviously, 3-3 on scoreline from obviously the group stage. B4 came into this with the 6-0. So you've got to be thinking this could be kind of harsh to the vibe or the morals on the side of Black Dragon.
Yeah, morals definitely running low here, but Poppins, okay. I like the grouping that we're seeing out of B4. Look at that. Everybody just coming along for the ride, finds the fights, and now leaves Babs alone here for this 1v1.
This is going to be a bit of a difficult one. Gadas took them down last time, not this time around. And Leo over towards the A site. He's going to be able to get 1 kill. Couldn't make it a second, though. It's painful. Getting that kill could have allowed them to have a much easier run at things here. Being able to get the first round on the board, but Babs is going to be left trying to win this duel out in towards that mid position, left with 16 HP to boot. You're just saving this situation. There's a minute on the clock.
I feel like they're going to try to force this on B. And they tried to pick the fight towards mid, maybe thinking that they were going to go A, but I don't think they've focused on that distraction here for B4.
She's walking into a trap. Babs, look to your right. And 3, 2, 1, you're down. Yeah. Expected. Match pause is going to be coming out. I'm not quite sure who's side that on yet. Black Dragon, that you know, that checks out. B4 now have 7 rounds on the board. So they've at least got the most optimal rounds in that regard. So they can take any more, they're going to be laughing all the way home. Yeah,
not to mention the op pickup from Youngers. So they have to discuss how they're, not only are they going 7-0, but okay, well, how do we get past this op? Because this is going to be a very, very big problem in the future. Black Dragons overall just losing a lot of their gunfights. I mean, they enter through, they're able to get the bomb down, but then overall, once the retake starts to commence, it's just the team plays that really catches them off guard.
Yeah, they've had some difficult team play, like their placements from one another. Some interesting choices we saw around where not only was there a Molotov placed deep in towards doors, there was then a counter smoke put down, and they still decided to push through that. Whereas the timings on when that smoke would have been thrown, with the angle it was positioned at, it was like, okay, there's probably going to be people close. Do we want to, you know, Stewie 2 get through the smoke and potentially get killed? And that's exactly what happened. They ran through it, lost 2 players, and we left 3. And well, yeah, history shows the proof that that didn't work out.
Oh, good though. BT seeming a lot more respectful in terms of the space that B4 wants to take up. But I mean, we know B4, they tend to not overextend themselves. Although I'm interested. They're taking a more aggressive angles in terms of like moving themselves up towards A and over towards B, trying to see what's going on.
Interesting, Molly. It's going to clear out that angle, but unfortunately, Younger's a little bit further up. Flashbang does come out. She does dodge around, turns around, takes a shot, misses. Counts Incendiary, smooth movements and ways of playing there. Gets the initial shot off, doesn't hit, but still going to be able to back off and follow her up with that piece of utility, allowing her teammates time to be able to try and counter for this. There was not any major movement on their side, though.
Yeah, nothing to worry about for BD yet, but time is of the essence. And if we know anything from B4, I don't think running into them down in that 30-second mark is the best bet. They will win out these fights. Younger having it up as well, which is exactly what maybe they're trying to do. Push them off that guard, and they did so.
Missing a lot of the fights here, but we do see a couple kills on the kill feed here. Even more so, Julia. Down one of the players, and Cammy has no effect. Fabs in tunnels is going to be able to get 1, but has to run into the fray to either die or get the win. And with 10 seconds left on a clock, that was not going to happen. And like you said, run down the clock, try to rush at them. It's not going to work. B4 are ready for it. They're fast and steady. And as you'd mentioned, they didn't overextend. They didn't go for an aggressive push towards the T side. They were like, okay, well, we've got the bomb sites. You've got the bomb. Come to us. Yeah.
It's exactly how they want to play. Patient, because they know Black Dragon's fem. They don't know what to do against that patience. They try to wait for that 30-second mark to maybe offset these players. But I feel like right here, maybe just trying to create that distraction towards a separate site and try to actually force a rotation over might be the best bet for them. Yeah, lots of noise made over towards A, trying to at least throw some util down. Poppins left alone in the rotation coming through.
No Deagles on their sides, taking these long-range shots. It's going to be down to the P250 to really make that work. And they are going to be backing off from this position. Anna is already down to 19 HP. Have that P250 in hand on Lee, trying to check around these corners. But they're going to have to go for a bit of a rush. No one's going to be there immediately. But wherever they go, they're going to be in a little danger. B's going to be definitely their best decision on this front. But how they make it there is a whole nother question, because Nani's here. She gets 1, but unfortunately for her, the P250 comes in, takes her out of the equation. Goddess in towards that mid position. What do they do here?
I think going towards B is best bet for them right now, but they don't even know that. They probably think that on the A side, something happened. I'm not so sure what the thought process is here, because they know Younger's watching this with the op, and they've kind of faced that before.
Interesting smoke to be able to cut off that CT position. They drop down and they just bombard her. They get the kill. Goddess going to be pushing through the smoke. Takes 1. Doesn't get the second one. Baps is too fast. Gets the kill. The bomb was dropped. They're going to have to boost. Never mind. They did get out there. I was wrong. Poppins, though, from pit. Takes down 1. Smoke should be going out, allowing her to potentially push up a little bit further.
If anything, this should be a very, very good run for Poppins. Super low from sign-on. Cammy having enough health to maybe help Sign-On in this adventure. There comes underneath Sign-On managing to find a pick of their own as Julie tries to find their way up. You know where Cammy is. That's the first one that they need to get. The second one definitely possible with the nade coming through. The damage could 100% clutch up for this. But no, with time, perfect off of Julie. Playing this so perfectly. And they get it, absolutely.
Wow, I am left wordless. That was a fantastic play by B4. I mean, they recovered from that very gracefully. I mean, obviously, losing so many players is a little bit painful, but it has to happen at some point, and they still recover from it. And this just proves why they were able to come through a 6-0. Obviously, the groups, and we thought obviously Black Dragons are going to come into this a little bit headstrong and be like, okay, we've got this. It was a little bit hard, obviously, during the part, and they did play off against each other recently during I think it was a South American LAN, if I'm right in saying.
Yeah, interesting too, because I mean, I don't think I've ever seen B4 take it this far on Black Dragons, which I mean makes a story in itself. They don't want to go with the same narrative. They want to make a narrative of their own, and there comes Nanny with the first one. So, I mean, they're just coming in strong and completely pushing Black Dragons back.
That was just really good position and good patience as well.
Yeah.
From B4. Obviously, Nanny just hold that position. She really has been one of the members right down on here. It was younger, and then her. Honestly, I think I might be skipping on Goddess a little bit, but she has had some wonderful kills on her side. But Nanny, it's been a little bit of a staple. Smoke should be decent for them to be able to potentially make a little bit of a play, a little bit of a distraction, and go towards the B side. But it has been read into. They're going to have to play against two players over towards that B site, one sitting up towards the window room. Flash is going to be going out as they're going in for the peak. What was that, Julie?
Oh, Julie just completely won this up for everybody. Julie, once again, just the jiggle peaks down, and they continue to find these fights. Absolutely unbelievable. Look at this. It was a flawless round that came through from B4.
What a flash. The utility usage from B4 during this game has just been absolutely on point. They've read that perfectly. The smoke went down in towards mid, and the flashbang came out from Goddess, and it just allowed Julie to just hard peek that straight into that tunnel position, get the first kill, and that just led into this absolute just massacre of their team as they tried to push through. This is 10 rounds. Honestly, if we get 16-0 in the first matchup here, at least in this first map, in the final series, I'm going to be a little bit disgusted.
I'd be afraid right now for Black Dragons fam. Because if B4 continue to just really rain it down on them, I don't know what could happen here. But yeah, once again, a risky pick for the first map to kind of pick this Dust2 and knowing the history of B4.
B4 really have had a good run of things.
Yeah.
The map pool is honestly scary. I'm interested to see how they do if they do make it to Sweden, because obviously that is the main goal here. Baps does get the first kill. This is one of the first few times that they've very early on managed to get an early kill. So if they're able to win a round, this has to be that one. If they don't win this, then yeah, I'm going to be very scared for them being able to continue on.
Yeah.
Sinon's camera there looking a little bit interesting.
Yeah, the only thing that worries me is the health so low in terms of the masses here for Black Dragons, but they can work with it 100%. It just seems like they're very slow on their approaches, and that's exactly what B4 plays in. They love it.
Lots of aggression, and Hannah making full use out of it. Baited them in. Nanny's going to be peeking through, gets it. Was that two?
Nice.
It was. The trade does come out, but at what cost? I mean, two players left. It's going to be Julian Younger. Neither one of these players I want to be playing against right now.
Interesting, because B4 actually pushed up this time around, which was very different from what they were trying to pull before. The patience no longer there. They've pretty much run thin in that. Lee coming up behind. There it is. Maybe a little bit too loud in that approach. So B4, they pick up the 2v2.
Yeah, and they didn't know there was solidly two players there, so they've had to go in for a slow position here over towards the A site. The bomb's not even out the site yet, and we've already got two players going through CT. And if they just played this perfectly silently, they could easily go in for a bit of a ninja play and take the advantage on this side. Because Babs has no idea. They have zero information on where these players are. Never mind, that's going to change now. The AWP is going to be coming out. Younger gets the flick on, gets the kill. Julie just flicks on with the M4, gets the headshot onto Xenon. It's like, yeah, you can plant the bomb. That's as far as you're gonna get.
I just want to talk about that pick from Younger really quick. An absolute monster of a quick scope just to end things off for before. And I'm assuming they thought that the wide swing would actually work, knowing that the approach was coming underneath that tunnel, but absolutely not. You cannot go by. Look at that. It was perfect.
Yeah, I mean, she's been on point. She's been absolutely slapping it with that AWP. And I mean, since she, I mean, has she died with it? Yeah, she did. She died early on, but she did manage to get that right back. There is going to be an aggressive play over towards the A long, and they're just going to be absolutely brutalized. Double molly goes down. They run into it. They get flashed, and now they're going to have to try and lick their wounds and back away from this position. They don't. They stay aggressive, and they're going to pay the price.
I think that's definitely one of the faults for Black Dragon. They don't know when to back off and when to rotate, because they've been picking the A site majority of times. They barely, actually, I don't think they've ever gone B other than once. And it seems like B4 just know the iteration. They figured out the place of Black Dragons, and they just refuse to change things up.
Going on a point you were talking about in the previous round is that they seem to be very start-stoppy.
Yeah.
They get some momentum going, they get a kill, and then they stop. And then they try and get going. And that kind of worked in their advantage for yeah, I mean, it worked in their advantage for that last round because we actually saw a lot of aggression coming in. Oh, good kill from Lee, but she's 31 HP. I don't expect too much from this. She could go absolute god mode, but they know where she is. She's making footsteps. I'm sure she's going to die now. There you go. But to finish up my point, they're very start-stoppy. It worked from the last round, but in the end, there's just a lot of inconsistencies in how they play as a duo or as a team.
Yeah, there's a very, very big issue in, you know, not being able to get a full read on the opponent's side. And, you know, adaptations are a big part of the game. It feels like Black Dragons aren't really trying to completely read into these adaptations that they need to be putting forth. So they continuously go A, they stop at some point to try to maybe confuse B4 esports, but they never rotate. And that's exactly what B4 knows. They know how to play against a team like this, but Younger just keeps adding on to the pain.
AWP in hand, she's still going to be playing aggressive and still going to be able to find kill after kill so far. Finding a double, going in for the third one, hits the shots. That was rather lovely, but not enough to get the kill. Anna still is going to be able to limp away Goddess. Maybe able to get a couple of quick easy kills, but it's not going to be her. It's going to be her teammate on short. Nanny gets 2 for 1. She does fall down as Babs is going to be able to pick up a rifle in hand, but smoke goes down. Not in their ideal position, and now they're going to be encroaching in her space, and Goddess is going to be pushing through the fire and flames. She's a dragon herself, but never mind. She's going to be falling a little bit too short because she didn't have full HP. Still a minute left on the clock, and if anyone can pull this off, it's going to be Babs, but she's going to have to pull off a miracle. Pushes to the ace slot, and Younger's like, there you go. I'm going to finish the job.
Oh no. This is the moment where you start to sit down with yourself and say, dang, this is a little bit too close for comfort.
13-0-0, not Zorro. That's definitely not a number. It's a fictional character. B4 Esports 13-0. They're looking absolutely fantastic here so far. It's easily convincible on their side. We do have an AWP on Cammy. Is that going to make a difference?
Not sure. This is different. I actually really like this. Splitting themselves up here, but I'm wondering if... Oh yeah, they are. They're going to continue. They're actually moving towards making a lot of noise. This is perfect. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the distraction towards another site, tried to force a rotation. But then again, how is B4 going to react to this information?
Hey, it's the master plan. They want to get the last 2 rounds of this half on the board. For themselves, and honestly they need to do that. Sinen's going to be peeking out with her teammates. It might be the AWP peeking up towards Goddess, but Flash should come out for her, and she's going to be going in for the peaks, and Nana's going to be able to take down Julie, but Goddess does it again, gets a double kill, turns around just in time to catch players coming out of tunnels, but she's going to be falling. Babs with one of her own as well. This could finally be a round on the board, a potential glimpse of hope for this team, and that's complete B dominance from their side. Nice execution.
Oh no, this is it. This is probably the first point that Black Dragons can put for themselves. Yeah, you're gonna have to save here for Nani. I don't think they want to force into this one. But honestly, good on them. The one time they go B, imagine they win it out, and that's what I wanted to see. Them to just try something different for once, and I mean, look how it works out.
Yeah, pretty good. They managed to find the final kill. They do lose one of the players, which, to be quite frank, they don't have the economy to deal with.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be painful in the bank.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just the sides that are altering the gameplay here, but I feel like, you know, pushing down this 13-1, this is way too big of a gap for it to be the side differential. I think before really just playing to their heart's content, they're feeling themselves today.
Yeah, and I honestly in my notes I put potential picks: Ancient, Inferno, and Dust2 for the side of Black Dragons. Honestly, I think they were really dependent on Ancient coming through on this run. I don't think Dust2 was really the one that they were going to be able to do well on. Inferno, it has a little bit more potential, but we have to get there first. Babs does get a trade off. Black Dragons do need this second round on the board.
Oh, aggressive now. B4 have become impatient. And maybe this is what puts them down in the hole that they can't really get themselves out of. Youngher having to go down within tunnel. Anna finds it, but can they actually retrieve it? Do they have util to kind of pick this one off? What? Through the car as well.
The tip of a gun was showing, unfortunately. Dead sign of where you're going to be. So just take pot shots. Julie, you're going to be coming in from B shot, A shot rather. Gets the kill. Younger going to be trying to do a Kekuli.
Oh, no.
She's going to be in the last 1v1. 5 HP inside of Lee. That was not really too much of a chance.
Younger is scary with the op. I do have to say. Not somebody that you want to pick a fight with for sure.
Oh, well, there we go. That's going to be the first half, and it's going to be 14-1 in favor of B4. Well, let's see how these things turn out on the second half as we go into a quick break.
Sometimes it feels you can't go on. Don't let them win. Just reach down. You'll turn it around.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Black Dragons versus B4 Esports here in the final series of the ESL Impact Season 2 group stage. Actually, that finals here. So it could potentially be a quick game here, Gompers.
Yeah, I'm sure it probably will, but switching the sides honestly kind of gives me hope for Black Dragons. Maybe, you know, the defense will actually push better because they were very, I mean, not really too aggressive there on the attacking side, with Babs finding at least a couple. So just the one to start off, but it is going to be a 3v3.
Could have been a lot more. The bomb is dropped in no man's land right now, so it's going to be difficult to try and get that back. Babs was unfortunately a little bit flashed by a teammate, so struggled a little bit to get the finishing blows on a couple of those players. Did the job she needed to. The crossover is now going to be coming through. Is anyone actually watching it? That they are, but the smoke does go out. That is huge.
Different from before, because I mean, they're waiting a while. I'm assuming maybe just to lure out anybody in case they wanted to peek, but no, Black Dragons there with the patience. Cammy completely shot through Younger, finding such a great angle to fight this fight, but can they continue to fight it? Absolutely not, no longer in the fights. I mean, just completely went out by B4 once more, and this is scary because we're already at that map point, and it's 15-1.
That was unfortunate. They had an opportunity. I think as soon as that smoke is thrown,
yeah,
you can't play passive. You can't play on time. You have to play aggressive. And we actually saw Cammy back away from holding an angle. It was kind of getting, she kind of got CSGO'd in that spot in that time. But at the same time, I think they had to play a little bit more aggressive, get a little bit more angry, and get some more kills. Oh, Babs down mid with the scout to the dome, shuts down one of the players on B4. Goddess tagged as well through the smoke. I'm at 10. Oh, that's a good skin.
Yeah, B team. Moving around a lot down on defense. I'm assuming now they want to try to get that early information. They've taken out one, so with Julie gone, some hope is given.
It's a good start.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh, even better start when one of your players gets a tag on on one of the others. And it's in the same spot as well. Goddess went to go and pick up an AK, if I'm right saying, or whatever it may have been. And she got absolutely shut down. Fantastic play so far from their side. Using the scouts on this map is so key to be able to try and control areas. You can see it in multiple positions. I mean, Cammy's over on A side with one herself.
Oh, the patience here from Cammy. This might actually work. Before, if they lose one, this is dangerous. Peeking behind. Now comes the first one. Cammy good with the shots. But of course, I mean, there is some of that backup, that reinforcement. The flash comes through. Cammy cannot see it, but they can still take it.
What is going on? That was through the box as well. Absolutely mental. Okay, I love it. That's the kind of change of pace we want.
Just pick up a sniper.
Yeah, you know,
see where that goes.
just point and click. Easy. It's a scout. Look at this. Cammy, what an absolute beast. Picking up that first kill. You got to be pumping at that moment, and then the flash goes off. Doesn't matter. You peek round, you hit one player through the box, and you get a second tag. And this is what it's all about. Combine the scouts with the pistols, and it was the Deagle and the scout play that really made the difference.
Yeah, I'm thinking as long as they keep that one, it might work out. But, you know, you can't consistently take the same fights because things change overall, right? The positioning of which B4 is taking the site changes as well, but they slowly work up. Younger, good with the shots.
That is not going to be good news. Cammy is going to have the scout and no HP as she's going to be absolutely slaughtered. Babs coming in from CT, absolutely destroyed. Tech 9's running and gunning and slaying. Anna pushing up, she's going to be able to find one, but it's going to be in a 1v5. Finds one. Carries on pushing, going in for the spray, but Poppins has got the angle held down, and that's going to be a GG. Well played there, the side of B4.
Oh my goodness. They just dominated here. And I didn't even think that it would have been such a fast game. In my opinion, honestly, I thought that B4 would have had somewhat of slower pacing coming into this, and maybe that, you know, Black Dragons would take it possibly 16-11 or something of that sort. But I mean, B4 just really took it home.
Yeah, absolute